Hello, and welcome to celiac.com news. Subscribe to our channel to get the latest celiac disease and gluten-free diet news. And if you have any questions, be sure to join the celiac.com forum online at celiac.com. And now let's move on to the latest celiac.com news. Gluten-free in the apocalypse: how to build a celiac-safe emergency food supply. Natural disasters, power outages, supply chain breakdowns, and pandemics don't wait for anyone, especially not people with complex medical diets. For those with celiac disease or non-celiac gluten sensitivity, getting gluten during a crisis can be dangerous. A contaminated food supply might not just make you sick, it could leave you vulnerable when access to healthcare is limited. That's why preparing a tailored, gluten-free emergency stockpile isn't just smart, it's essential. This guide walks you through building a celiac-safe food and medicine reserve, decoding labels when resources are scarce, and eating safely, even if the world turns upside down. During an emergency, gluten exposure can cause more than discomfort. It can lead to vomiting, diarrhea, brain fog, joint pain, and even malnutrition, any of which can be debilitating when you need your strength and clarity most. For people with other conditions like diabetes or autoimmune diseases, even minor gluten exposure can trigger a serious health decline. A personal supply of safe food and medication reduces your risk and gives you more control in a chaotic situation. The foundation of a solid emergency pantry is shelf-stable, nutrient-rich food. For gluten-free households, that means focusing on staples that last. Stock up on long-lasting dry goods like white or brown rice, quinoa, lentils, cornmeal, certified gluten-free oats, and instant mashed potatoes. Make sure they're labeled GF. Dehydrated fruits and vegetables are lightweight and space-efficient, while powdered eggs or milk offer protein and vitamins. Rice noodles and gluten-free pasta are fast to prepare and store well. All of these should be kept in airtight containers or mylar bags with oxygen absorbers for long-term freshness. Canned goods are another vital component. Choose gluten-free labeled canned fish, chicken, beans, and vegetables. Avoid items with vague ingredients like natural flavors unless clearly marked gluten-free. Look for fruit packed in juice or water and soups or stews with proper certification. To maintain morale and energy, add some shelf-stable treats like GF granola bars, nut butters, dark chocolate, trail mix, homemade is safest, or gluten-free dehydrated meals from brands like Good to Go or Mountain House. Proper storage matters. Keep your stockpile in a cool, dry place. Use vacuum-sealed jars or containers for snacks and nuts, and rotate supplies yearly to prevent waste. Label everything with purchase and expiration dates, and maintain an inventory list so you always know what's on hand. Medical preparedness is just as important. Many prescription and over-the-counter medications contain gluten-based fillers like wheat starch or barley-derived maltodextrin. Go over your current medications with your pharmacist and ask about gluten-free alternatives. Request extended prescriptions or backups from your doctor. Stock up on gluten-free supplements, especially multivitamins, iron, and B12, from trusted brands like Pure Encapsulations, Thorne, or Seeking Health. Don't forget essentials like electrolytes, Cerulite or certified rehydration salts, and antidiarrheal meds. Stir everything in a waterproof, portable medical bag. In a disaster, power and internet access may be down. Without search tools or barcode scanners, you'll need to read labels manually. Watch for red flags like wheat, barley, rye, malt, hydrolyzed vegetable protein, and modified food starch, which may not be safe outside the U.S. Unless a product is clearly labeled gluten-free, skip it. You might also lose access to a kitchen. Be ready to prepare food using camp stoves, solar ovens, or cold methods. Mix canned beans with olive oil and spices for protein-packed meals. Soak certified GF oats overnight or make sandwiches using gluten-free crackers or rice cakes with nut butter. Prepped instant soups are another option. Just add hot water. Always have essentials like a manual can opener, lighters or matches, and portable water filters ready to go. In extended emergencies, bartering may become necessary. Gluten-free food and supplies are valuable and can be traded with others who have dietary restrictions. Educate your community so they understand your needs and avoid accidental contamination. If your pantry is well stocked, you can safely trade surplus without risking your own well-being. Building a trusted network is one of the best survival tools you can have. Emergencies are unpredictable, but your gluten-free safety doesn't have to be. Whether facing a hurricane, blackout, or global crisis, being prepared means you can focus on survival, not symptoms. With a well-thought-out reserve of food and medication, you take control even in the most uncertain times. Remember, survival isn't just about getting by, it's about staying healthy, clear-headed, and dignified, no matter what's happening around you. Quick gluten-free emergency prep checklist. Food: certified gluten-free grains, shelf-stable protein, canned meat, beans, nuts, freeze-dried meals, snacks, clean water, and a filtration system. Medicines and AMP. Supplies: gluten-free meds and supplements, electrolytes, antidiarrheals, pain relievers, first aid kit, can opener off-grid cooking tools. Documentation: gluten-free diet card, medication list with GF status, label reading cheat sheet. Stay ready, stay safe, and protect your health because when disaster strikes, every gluten-free bite counts. To get the latest celiac disease news and information, be sure to subscribe to celiac.com news. Thank you for tuning in and see you next time.